right, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you're at in the world. I hope everybody had a good December 25th. Christmas for a lot of us. For those that don't celebrate Christmas, it was a December 25th. Hope you had a good holiday. If your company that you work for recognizes it or whatever. So anyway, I hope everybody had a good day. I took the day off from streaming. It was a day. I'll get into more of it probably later on. But welcome, Mr. Hill, the other black man, JJ. I hope you guys had a lovely day. Yep, happy Thursday. It was a different Christmas for my family. We'll just kind of go there. I had my in-laws here. Ignore the mess over on this side. My youngest is home, so he's taking over my office. I've got a sleeper sofa, hide-a-bed, whatever you want to call it, in my office, and he's sleeping on that. And he had so much junk on it. I didn't feel like clearing it all off before I started this, and I just had to kick him out for a couple hours. You'll see, I don't know if you can tell, but my TV is back behind me. He's got his Xbox, all that kind of fun stuff up in there. It's been good to have him home. My grandson really loves it when his uncle is here. But we had, how many people were in my house last night? 26, I think, something like that. 26 people here for Christmas Eve. And I had to cook for all of them. So, yeah, that was fun. And then, found out, unfortunately, my sister-in-law passed away on Christmas Day. While it's sad, it is a little bit of a blessing for her. She suffered from lung disease for the past 3 or 4 years and was really bad the past several months. So, bad day for it to happen. But I'm happy she's kind of healthier now. So we're just going to kind of leave it at that. I'll get sad, but I'm here to play games to kind of forget about it. I've been dealing with family and all that over it. And it was really hard because my in-laws were here. I was dealing with that, having to cook, having to entertain them, and just was in no mood. So it was not the greatest day in the world for me, but that's what MCOC is for. And that's what we're going to do today. We are going to do some Battlegrounds. We're going to do some other stuff, just kind of get our minds off of it. Not sure what it means for my schedule next week. More to come on that. But anyway, let's keep going. Hey, AB, and I appreciate the thoughts and the condolences. I don't get emotional very often. I'm not really a touchy-feely type of guy. It hit me hard yesterday because I know my brother's hurting. I've got a small family. It's just my brother and I. That's it. I've got one uncle, one aunt. That's it. So when you lose somebody, you lose a big part of the family. It was just, she's been in so much pain, and my brother's been having to deal with it, and they've got an autistic daughter, which makes it worse. So it was rough to hear, but in the same way, it is a good thing. My brother can move on. She can move on, be healthy. Anyway, enough. We're going to do MCOC. I laugh to hide the pain. Anyway. Yeah, I know you're here, and that's kind of why I'm here. Today is just a day to relax. I want to hear all about your Christmases. I want to hear all about the great things you got. I want to hear about what you got from any of the crystals that you've opened, all that kind of fun stuff. I was fortunate in the last crystal that I opened, and I haven't done much with them yet. I don't think I've done anything with them yet. I got one of the champs I was looking for, and this guy right here. There we are. Have to hit the right button. So we've got him. We've got one of those. Yeah, and that's the thing about it, AB. She had lung disease, and when my dad, who is a doctor, looked at her X-rays after my brother and parents live in Florida. They live real close to each other. One of her lungs was completely gone. So when you look at the X-ray, you could see that it was not functioning, and probably 3/4 of the other lung wasn't functioning. So, and she had lived like that for months. So you got a toothbrush for Christmas. Now there's some pretty cool toothbrushes. I will say that. I've got one that's kind of neat. I like it, but I don't know if that's what I'd want for Christmas, but you never know. Hey, Kurt, what's going on? So yeah, I've got that little guy. I'm going to do stuff with him here in the very near future. My issue right now, I don't know if you remember, I was talking about my sister-in-law previous streams. She passed away, So best pull was Shathra, Medusa, and Deadpool. 3 very good pulls. I've got a Shathra. I got one of those too. I got to do something with. I think she may be ranked 2 right now. Yeah, she's ranked 2. I do have to set stat focus. I don't know what her best stat focus is. I'm just going to put on special damage right now, just to have something. You got, I got lucky. I got Jack, and I have a tech gem for him, and he doesn't need very many SIGs. So, so we got that. My problem, and what the event did not cure, is, well, I've got 29 tier 6 basics, and I've got 29 tier 3 alphas. To take Jack up, it takes 15. And that's going to take most of them, and that prevents me from ranking up like a Shathra or anybody else. So it makes it tough. I've got to be very careful on rank ups until I can get more there. You can see I've got too many tier 4 alpha for the tier 6 basic and tier 3 alphas I got. The other issue that I've got, you can see I've only got 3 tier 6 tech catalysts. To me, the biggest disappointment in this event was while they focused it at level up materials or rank up materials, I mean, it was a good even spread, but it wasn't enough. I did not get enough of them. I'm debating whether I open more, believe it or not, as terrible as they've been. I'm debating on more. So we'll see. Let's see. Got a new R3 pig. Congrats. I love the pig. Curry was crazy last few. Oh, yeah, the Lakers game last night. Got Medusa and Jack. There you go, Pontus. I've got Medusa and Jack. I have not. I've taken up out of these champions. I did awaken both Sentinel and Black Panther, which are 2 that probably need it the most. Of course, we've got the gem now. Probably going to Medusa, although I may do some into. I'm thinking maybe Purgatory as well. I'm kind of debating on that one right now. I'm going to kind of wait and see what else happens. I can't pull up the banquet event itself, so I don't know where we're at on the... Okay, so we've got the class catalyst. Okay, so we're good there. We'll see. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with all of it. It depends on who I want to take up to rank 3. I'm kind of holding off maybe for one more Titan crystal to see if I can awaken Scream and take her up. I don't have any other way of doing it right now, so maybe we wait. I should be getting some Titan shards with the end of this event. R3 Nefaria undupe because I'm expiring. Yeah, he is, even unawakened, he does very, very good. He doesn't have all the functionality, but he is still very, very good. My dad has an extremely rare neurological condition, and specialists gave him weeks to live. He went 18 months. But yeah, and see, JJ, that's kind of where I'm at. I am one of those people that if I am sick with a terminal illness, don't drag it out. Don't put me on life support systems where I really don't know what the heck's going on, but I'm alive so that it's fine. People can talk about it. I'm good with it. I may get a little emotional, but I just cry ugly. So, we can talk about it. Like I said, hers was a genetic condition and she has suffered with it for a long time. But it really got bad past couple years. So to me, the ability to move on is a good thing. I don't blame them for trying to extend her life. She was on a transplant list up until like 2.5, 3 months ago. So that is good. And I think yesterday was while it was Christmas Day, it was a good day. I think she chose to do it on that day. And just, that's the way it is. My dad had pelvic cancer for 10 years. Towards the end, it was no longer, yeah. And see, that's the tough thing. As a loved one, you want them around. We had a good friend whose mother was on hospice care, kind of living on a medical bed in their living room, and she couldn't talk. She couldn't communicate other than she'd move her hand and squeeze her hand when people held it. It could be anybody. And they kept her alive. That's basically what it was, AB. That was the lung part of it. But, and they kept her alive for like 6 months like that. That is for you. That to me is being a little greedy in a way. I know you want them there. I know you want them to live. I know you are hoping for a miracle. But anyway, that's me. I'm a little different. My dad was like, yeah, see, and that, it's rough. It's rough to lose a loved one. It really, really is. But, I'll wax a little bit here that I wasn't going to go. But with kind of my religion and my faith, we're going to see her again. She's going to be in a body right now, in a spirit body that is healthy. She has been restored. She is happier. She is in much better shape. Yes, we're sad that we don't get to see her, on a regular basis, but she's still there. So, my mom has a ton of illnesses, but thankfully not cancer. Still bad stuff, though. Her quality of life. Yeah, and as long as you're functioning, that to me is half the battle. Yep, and the other black man, that's exactly what it is. Life is precious. Life is a gift. Let's live it. So, hey, Jason, what's going on? Anyway, let's queue up. Agree with those takes 100%. I understand wanting to give a loved one the most life you can, but life is for the living. I really want my loved ones to move on and live until I can see them again. Amen. All right, let's see what we get here. I haven't played any really in the past couple days. Didn't play at all yesterday. Yesterday I was busy cooking and dealing with issues and things like that. So let's see what we can do. Let's turn this guy off. Let's turn that guy off. And see, here's one of my issues with the lack of tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha. I want to take my enchantress up to rank 3. I can't do it. At least not right now. Hey, Ayush. Let's see, my dad's condition is so rare. My mom donated his brain to read. Wow. Wow, man, that's terrible right there. Hey, Hake, Lee, welcome. Beamer, all that. Oh, let's see, who do we take here? Let's we got to take that. You can't pass that up. Do we go Penny? Yeah, I think we go Penny. So anyway, that's my downer for the start of the stream. We'll have more fun as we go. Just kind of wanted to get it out of the way so that I didn't have to. Let's see, who do we take here? Based on what he's got, let's take a Sassy. What does Sinister Sig do? Well, we can show you. Maybe. Maybe, if the website wants to work. There we go. There's that. We're going to take Arcade and let's do Dazzler. Let's have some fun. We're going to do Sinister here is what we're looking at. There's Mr. Sinister. And let's turn this on. And while I finish the draft, we can look at the SIG. So it's right here. These percentages change. So depending on how high the SIG is, you get a little bit higher effect on the various different things that are listed there. Give me 1 second here. I've got to make my last pick. Does he have anyone who can take that? No, he does not. So there you go. All right. For my last pick, I picked Serpent. So I've had an illness condition for 9 years up and down, not to the disparity of your brother's wife, but yeah, I've seen illness take its toll on those. Yeah, it's difficult for all. I'm a little bit removed from it. I have a different take on life than a lot of people. While it's sad, I hurt for my brother. I think that's where the sadness comes from. How many points do I think it's going to be the #1 score for the banquet? Oh boy. You know what? Nah, we're going to do this. #1 for the banquet. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 million points. That would be my guess. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know what? The heck with it. Let's do this. I don't know if that's enough to kill. It's not. That is, though. Yeah, I think, yeah, AB, take care of yourself, man. You've got one body. Do what the doctors say. Take care of it. I kind of didn't take care of mine yesterday. For anybody who doesn't know, I had some issues back with COVID and, caused some issues, basically turned me into a diabetic, and I had way too much sugar yesterday. I was a hurting puppy last night, up until today. One of my alliance mates has over 750,000 and aiming for top 60. Pontus, if they want top 60, they may need to go higher. I hate to say that, but let's see. I know between a couple different alliances and all that, I know 7 people over that point. Maybe 6. One is close. One's maybe 650,000, something like that. So, and that's just through a couple alliances. I did the same. I had so much sugar last night, chocolates, fizzy drinks. Yeah, and part of it is I don't have sugar very often, but I made cookies. I made a couple different types of cookies yesterday. My wife made a punch that I love that pre my health issues I would eat or drink all the time. But I mean, it had fruit, it has like lime concentrate full of sugar, it had cranberry juice full of sugar, had ginger ale full of sugar, and I downed a glass and a half of it, and afterwards was like, whoa, baby. I don't drink, but that's as close as I get to being wasted. You know what? We're going to save him. We're going to go there. In case he puts Domino down, we're going to try to use the offensive arcade. Hey, Guardian. Well, you know what? Do we do an offensive sassy? Which won't work. I really don't have a counter here. You know what? No one is immune to bleed debuffs or spleed debuffs or whatever the heck they're called. No one is immune to them. I saw a video about the first rank 4 7-star in the comments and did the math based on it. Yeah, I can tell you it's more than that, Beamer. I can tell you it is more than that. Well, you know, I wanted to get to 10. There we go. I was hoping the first one would kill. I don't think I can get him down. What do you know? No, we're going to keep trying. Hey, we got him. Yeah, I should have gone SP3. I wasn't thinking. I could have heavied him too. That's all right. We got him down. I'm just happy I finished the solo milestones and got lucky and finished the box. There you go. You know, I'm happy with where I'm at. I spent more than I wanted to, but you know, I still got to figure out what I'm going to do on my mini account. I put about 4,000 units worth in there, so I've opened up, oh, I don't know, 15 or so. I've got to look at the milestones and kind of map it out. It adds more. Hey, John Doe. Congrats, man. Good game. I guess not congrats, but good game. The heavy adds 10 stacks of the kind of the duodenum, however it's pronounced, bleed thingy on them. So it would have put more stacks of bleed to do more damage over time. But GG's there, Mr. John Doe. And welcome. I don't know if I've seen John Doe in the chat before. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's take him. Let's take him. Leaning towards knocking that Jessica Jones out of here. But we'll leave her. We'll leave her for now. Depending on the counter I can get, you know, now if he drafts Jessica, I'm not too worried about it. I just need one special with a good old Deadpool. I think we'll go here. Need to rank up Jack. That's one of the things I need to do. Let's go Dust. Let's go for a defender there. Okay, so he's got Penny. We'll do that just in case we can't come up with any other counter. Do we want to do Serpent or do we want to do Warlock based on what he's got? Let's do Serpent. Have I set anything new for 2025? In what manner? I have not made any New Year's resolutions yet. I will be, but I haven't yet. You know what? We're going to draft him. Why not? What the heck? And, you know, we can't pass her up. So we're kind of a little bit of a different defensive look this time around. Watched Abdo play Jack yesterday. Seems like a plasma-based prowler. Hey, Drunk Reaper, what's going on, man? Really, my goal for the channel for next year is just to continue to grow. I want to hit... I probably want to finish the year... I want to go at least 30,000 by the end of the year, if not more than that. I'm almost tempted to put a big stretch goal out there for myself and say I want to hit, hold on, 50. So that's a possibility. I may do that and say that I want to hit 50,000. Might look for a new job. That's a good goal. To me, I like my job. I like what I do. Kind of my personal life is about where it's at. I want to get in better shape. Kind of need to get in a little bit better shape. Come on. Thank you. Oh, you stink. You threw that way too quickly. Really? Thank you. Oh, that didn't kill. Darn it. This'll kill, though. Hey, Seth, what's going on? Hope you had a good Christmas. My Christmas gift from Bram, 7-star. There you go. I've been hearing some good things about Purgatory, and I haven't used my Awakening Gem. I've got all of them. Purgatory's not awakened, Medusa's not awakened yet, and Sentry's not awakened yet. I'm trying to decide on who I awaken and put some SIGs into. $50K subs, it's a lot of gain in 1 year. I'm already subbed, but hey, I appreciate that, Beamer. Yeah, it's a lot, but I like pushing myself. I don't like taking things easy. When it comes to things I enjoy, I get very passionate about them. As you can tell, let's see if I can find here you go. If people just ever wonder or are curious about how I'm not in good shape here. You know what? We're going to still go Serpent. That's an easy fight to mix up. I will share something here in a second that I have shared previously. But give me 1 second here. Let's do this match here first. I don't know if I want to use the Awakening Gem on Deadpool, Purgatory, Medusa. Don't use it on Deadpool. Deadpool, it really only comes into play for a few fights. Champs that may shrug the taunt, and Nick Fury. And that's really it. Well, I was going to do Special 1, Special 2, but you pushed me. Meanwhile, my Serpent is dead. I hope this kills you. It does not. That stinks. Hey, maybe he's not. Anyway, Doug, MSD has a great video out there on who to use the Awakening Gems on. Very, very good look at it. Same with Reaper. So yours was, never mind, Doug. Yours was Mutant. I used mine on Sinister. To me, better use of it. He gets more out of it than Deadpool. Deadpool's really only comes into play on Nick Fury. I think we'll see other chances to get Deadpool here pretty soon. But Reaper, look at MSD's video. He's got a good one out there. Let's see, how can I do this? Let's try this. If this works. Let me see. Haha, it did. It did. Now, how do I share that screen? I guess I have to create this. Sorry, I'm going to do one thing just to kind of show a little bit about... Let's do this. Got to think of the best way of doing this. We're going to... I don't even know what application this is. We're just going to call it that. And I'm getting text messages from my wife. Window we are going to grab is that. And then we do that. Hey, and there we go. So if anybody ever wonders how much I play this game, that screen will tell you. 91,170 minutes last year. Or so far in 2024. Completed 26,000 solo objectives. If you have more than that, let me know. I would like to talk to you. So there you go. That's how obsessive I get on things I like. Hey, Fuse, what's going on, man? Hold on. I'm multitasking here. My wife is sending me pictures of where she's at right now. She took my father-in-law away for the day so I could have peace. Unfortunately, I got a tech gem, and my only options right now are Rocket, Shocker, Arcade, Guillotine 2099. Hold that gem. How did I get that, Beamer? It is an email from Kabam. So it comes from, matter of fact, I will paste the email address that it comes from in the chat. Check your spam filters. I've had a few people tell me that it was stuck in there. That is the email address it comes from. It came the 24th. So kind of make sure you don't have, that's not sitting in your spam. It's kind of a cool little email. It does show how many total minutes that were played of MCOC, or total hours played across everybody, the number of battles, how many alliances were created, things like that. Did I see your pick? I don't know if I did. I can go out and look at it. Is it on your channel? I haven't had much time to look at much of anything the past 48 hours. I posted a video of my house and the Christmas decorations my wife makes me put up. And that's about all I was on yesterday. Oh, who do we want to get out of there? Let's take care of Maul. Let's take care of him. And let's take care of Nick. Haven't gotten your end of the year stats yet. I don't know how or when or all that they send out. Definitely do Shocker, then Sig 100. That man, he's a... Oh, there you go. You got Mike. I'm not a Shocker guy, which isn't really much of a surprise because I don't have Shocker on my account. One pull I have not gotten yet is Shocker. And speaking of pulls, we're going to do a 7-star opening later. Who do I counter Jessica with in this meta? You can do Kate. You can do, because she can finish it on a special 1. You can do, I think Box may work. You could do that with 1 special. Deadpool, Sinister. What you want is somebody that's got, either a very hard-hitting special or hold on, I'm kind of... Okay, you want somebody who can do a hard-hitting special or has a lot of damage over time. Chioth would be very, very good for her. Chioth works excellent for her, as a matter of fact. Chioth may be the best Jessica Jones counter. I've taken her in war a couple times with Chioth. Very easy fight. Wonder how good a Sig 200 Punisher would be. His industry. Oh. In Battlegrounds, he would be a pain in the butt, just because that does take forever to kind of tick away. Okay, we're going to do something a little different here. We're going to take Korg. We got a very defensive heavy draft here. Yep, that's exactly it, Reaper. She gets that grit on the special 1, so you never have to worry about it. That's why I said she may be the best counter. All right, let's start here. I've got an idea. Don't know if it's going to work, but I've got an idea. I'm always good with ideas. Is Valk any good this meta? I used her against every other... I can see that she might be good. I've not personally used her. You know what? Now we're gonna go Hulk here. We're gonna save Sinister. Oh, I hate the light, the walk-up light. Okay, I do want to do another special 2 instead of special 1, because you can't really stun lock them. But you can finish them that way. You remember, who here has been around my channel long enough that I used to hate fighting an onslaught? I've gotten a little bit better at them. And the way you get better at them is you don't ban them, you let them sit in there and you let them play, and then you can do things like that, and then you do things like that.
Oh my God! What a masterpiece!
Although I did get hit. Wasn't perfect, but it was enough. And you asked me one other thing, JJ. I need more of those coming in 2025. Yeah, and Reaper, I struggled hard learning how to deck set. I could not get the timing of it down. Now I've even gotten the timing of it down while I'm rooted, which is nice. It's really the same timing, but I actually find it easier rooted to take it out. And you know what we're going to do now? Based on what he's got sitting over there, let's drop this guy. This is going to be a pain in the butt. But I've got a plan. Of course. Of course. First hit. She's got to go. Okay, that was the plan. Now we want to do that. Oh, that worked very well. Now I don't care if you do that. Just had to get her to SP2. Starting to get timing for Bullseye Special 1, but it's really easy to make. I don't even care because you're still going to bleed even if you dex it. So even if you get the timing of the Bullseye Special 1 down, you still take damage unless you're running a bleed immune. So yeah, I don't. Shocker's awesome. I hear people say it all the time. I'd love a 7-star Shocker so I could get a chance to learn to play him. But you know what? I'm going to rank up Jack, and I'm going to be happy on my tech champions for a while. I'm looking forward to the next meta. The next meta is kind of like this last Alliance War season meta. We'll do that. Shang is okay. The problem with Shang is you can't really get up. Well, I guess the Special 2 is still going to finish him. I've not seen anybody use Shang effectively. So, would love to use him, but I've just not really seen anybody do it. So am I in a Wake Herd. It'll be fun to go back to having, a couple different metas. Unfortunately, the first meta, I'm only going to be around for maybe a week. Because it starts, January 8th. I leave for my cruise the 10th. And go on for 10 days. Which will be really interesting in the alliance I'm in. When I get back from my cruise, I have got to put in a lot of Battlegrounds. I'm going to try to do some on the boat. I won't win. I don't care. I just need to put up points. But I'm saving all my marks and things like that for the next round. Yeah, there'll be a different meta for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. As far as I know, he should be good. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody really use him effectively. Oh, what the heck? Let's take him out. So I would think once you do get the Gladiator Circuit, he will be fine. Can't pass those two up. Not in this meta. Now all I need is Deadpool, and I think I'd have all the attack champions I could possibly need. Well, maybe I need somebody for that serpent. Maybe if I can get Kushala. Kushala wouldn't be bad. You know, we can use him. Watch this. We're going to have some fun. Okay, then we want to go with... let's go there. Last time I went on a cruise with my cell phone in the Uber. Ooh. Driver drove all the way back, went back through... Aw. That was nice of him. And the internet's come a long way on cruises. When we went on our last one, it was pretty good. I think we're gonna go. Let's go there. You pulled 7-star Kachala right after. There you go. Always happens. Hey, Mr. Gonzalez, welcome, welcome back. Oh, this is a different one. We'll see what we can do here. Hey, there's a rank 1 Sassy. You know what I'm going to give him? I'm going to give him that to start with. And yes, she's Sig 22. Pumped an Awakening Gem into her. Put 1 Sig in her. And you know who I pull next. Right? It doesn't fail. It never fails, does it? You know, you put in, you know, awaken somebody, put in a Sig Stone. Granted, I could have put in more if I had them. But I didn't have more. I was supposed to push him over a bar. Come on. Throw, you big hairy son of a gun. Ah. Didn't throw quick enough. Come on. Hey, it was enough, though. It was just rank 1. Wow, Jack. Look at that Jack. Look at that Jack. That's a rank 1 Jack against a rank 3 Photon. And you wonder why I'm going to put Awakening Gem into him in rank 3? That was impressive. That was darn impressive. I think we're going to go... Let's go here. I have a strict no phone on vacation rule. I'm only allowed to use phone for photos for myself. Understandable. I have to have one for work. Work pays my cell phone bill. I've got to be available for emergencies. You know, it's a pain, but at the same time, it comes with the territory. When you work for a national retail organization, there's not a whole lot you can do to get away from, you know, having a phone for emergency use and things like that. Ah, dagnabbit. I've been doing so well not doing that lately. You can block it as long as you don't dex. You dex, and you kind of mess. And see, I just did it again. Wasn't terrible. If I didn't get hit, maybe had a chance. Just a little slow. Hey, Faust, what's going on? MCOC is part of my vacation. My wife understands it is part of mine as well. All right. Who we use for this last round depends on who he puts down right here. One slot. We're going to try this. I don't know if I've ever done Warlock. That's twice in a row. I've missed that backdraft intercept on him. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown that. I should not have thrown that. That's bad news. That's bad. Yep, that was bad. That was bad. If I didn't throw that special one, I did it out of habit, thinking, okay, he's got the crush charge, throw the special. And I shouldn't have. Because one special 2 will wipe him out. Yeah, that special 2 is pretty darn impressive. Oh, come on. Well, you know.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, well. I'm allowed to lose 1. You know, I won what? 1, 2. I won 3 in a row. I'm allowed to lose 1. Now, see, if I had gone straight to special 2, didn't throw that special 1, I would have won. Let's see. I had a Christmas. Christmas dinner was I made a huge old ham, then sweet potatoes, you know, a bunch of other fixings along with it, a bunch of cookies and desserts and stuff like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What do we do here? Let's take out... That's a rank 3. That's got to go. Congrats on the pull, but I'm not dealing with that. Hey, Ilian, welcome, and GG's, man. You got me on that last round. Let's take out... Yeah, what the heck. Let's see. Oof. You know what? I have not used her and put her down. I'm going to use this as a challenge to see if I want to rank 3 her. Let's see. The gifts I received. I got some new cologne, gym clothes, Lego set NASA space mission launch, some cooking stuff, and other. Sounds like a. Excuse me. It sounds like a good day. Let's go there. Yeah. Need somebody to handle that. Nefaria there is concerning to me right at the moment. I think Sinister can do him. It would be close. We get to try Medusa out on that penny as well if I don't get Gallon. Gallon is my favorite penny counter in this meta. Oh, he's banned Gallon. Never mind. See, I'm not going to get him. He's down there. You know what we could do, though? We can go there. Got a Reggie White jersey. My brother got a Kelsey jersey. Both Kelly Green Gobert. There you go. I'd say go Birds. It's a shame I don't have my Commanders shirt on. And see, that's what I was afraid of right there. So you know what we're going to do? I know he's got Luke Cage, but we're going to drop that down anyway. And I think we're going to go here. Ah, and that's the downside of fighting him. And right back to special 3. So anyway, let's see. Well, so much. Always fight onslaught with the Warlock, but that's in AW, yeah. Played great. He did. He definitely did. You know, we're looking okay. I don't think we're gonna do well. We'll probably be in the playoffs and out, first round out, because we'll have to play the Eagles again, and I don't think we can beat them twice. Yeah, I don't know who you can take Nefaria with. I thought maybe with her I could do one. What I should have done is not done any damage to him after the special 1 and let that tick, but it's not really doing enough. So. You know, I've got to stop going to Aunt May as my default. Well, you know, she did well. There was nothing I could do for it. So Count Nefaria. If I can find him in this. The thing I don't like about Khonshu's Ankh is the size of it. It's his awakened ability. It's when the opponent gains 100% of a bar of power from a passive or a buff within 0.5 seconds, instantly gain 50 charges, and then when he's ramped up, he gains, part of his thing, he gains power when you gain power. Something like that, so. I won't go back to the Redskins. They will change the name again. It won't go back to the Redskins, though. And I lose here. That Nefaria draft and not having anything that could counter it is the end. My kiddos had a great Christmas. They bought us a weekend trip for the family. Don't you like how that works? What's wrong? There's nothing necessarily wrong with the name Commanders. I don't like it. I'm old school. I like the Redskins. I could think of 100 different names I would prefer. Just part of it is the association with Daniel Snyder. Heard some of the Indian tribes didn't like the name. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. The guy who is the face of the old Redskins helmet, the profile picture, his family really wants it to come back, and they actually have sued the Commanders for taking his image away. You know what? We're going to have to go silk. This will be interesting. I don't know if this will work. It should, as long as Penny wants to play ball. Come on. Throw it. Thank you. No, 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 no. You stink, you little... Come on. Why? She's not throwing specials quick enough. Throw it now. Thank you. Why? Oh, I messed that up. I missed the special button on the very first special I wanted to throw. Let's see. Why'd they change it in the first place? Snyder was a weasel. He had so much going on. It was back during, of course, all the wokeness that the world was going through. FedEx said that they wanted it changed. And then the league wanted it changed, and people who weren't Native Americans wanted it changed. And Snyder said, "Hey, I can make a payday out of changing it," so he changed it. Pretty much. Wow, I won that.
From this day forth, you put your faith.
Thinking of duping Medusa, she benefits. Yes. Oh, Snyder was a huge loser. Snyder was a bane, and I'm so glad he's gone. I don't, they could call the team anything. He's not in there. I don't care. I like the ownership team we got now. Should be familiar to the folks in Philadelphia. I like that he brought Magic Johnson in. It just softens my heart automatically. And originally today, I was going to do Fintech's challenge. I haven't had a chance to farm. I've got to do a bunch of farming. You saw I had 50 energy refills. Can't get rid of the daggone things. Anyway, depending on what you want to use Medusa for, Mike, I'm kind of in the same corner as MSD on this one. I like her low sig more than I like her high sig. So... I was wondering if you were going to say that. I've got Dazzler, so I may change that. But I'm not going to. I have 32,000 units. I don't need to farm up. How do you think I got 32,000 units? I farm everything. Yours is SIG 80. You're not going to put her higher unless she goes into crit. Okay. Oh, you were asking if I was thinking. Okay, I thought you were thinking of it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. We'll see what we do. Here, we'll go there. I love my units. Exactly. Exactly. Say Posse's farmers. If they could farm them for me, hell yeah. I got to do all the farming myself. I don't like it. If I could hire people out to farm for me, I would. If I could hire my kids, I'd do it. Kabam kind of frowns on that type of thing, though. Perfect. Hire you. If I could, I would. I like my account the way it is. I do not want to face the banhammer. I figured I was going to see that Corgi first round. But you know what we're going to do? I see no other time but the present to do that. Now, who do we use here? I think I'm going to save that Kushala for Serpent. I think we'll go here. They've done a real good job of reducing the murking. Yeah, I thought about Dust. I may need her for round 3 defense, though. Ah, mess that up. Well, might as well throw this to get a little bit more damage in before the end. I still think I win. So it didn't hurt me too much there. No, I was trying to play smart there and not use Dust because I put her down on defense. I thought I was going to win that one regardless, just because of Nefaria. So now I've got Dust I can put down on defense, like that. This, on the other hand, this I don't know about. Really want to keep him from throwing a special one. Really? I thought I got the heavy off. Now I did. Kill him quick. Really? Ah, got the harvest off. I guess you can't do the unblockables there, can you? You actually got to hit him with it. That's why. Commander's a strange choice. I would rename brand Washington Warrior. Yeah. I liked... I don't know. You mean Commander Tuddy? Commander Tuddy, huh? Who do I use here? Let's try it. Yeah, I don't know, Beamer. I couldn't tell you. Come on. I messed up. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. If he throws real quick. Should have gone Kushala. Especially when you do that. And that's over. Should have gone Kushala Special 2. Can you help me with Summit? What do you have? What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Be glad to. If you need to put stuff out in the channel or anything like that, let me know. Yeah, I thought about that after the fact. I was hoping what I could do was Striker into it, but I forgot the Striker stun doesn't extend. So... Do you do a karaoke night? Sure, as long as you don't ask me to sing. Oh, let's grab some folks here real quick before we get trapped with having to deal with things we don't want to deal with. No, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. We'll take that. No, we'll take that. We'll leave abs in there. There we go. Trying to multitask here. All right. I would take Deadpool. He's not very keen. Well, if you can convince him, then yes, do it. If you can't convince him, then no, don't do it. Hey, my Amazon package is here. As if my dog barking wasn't enough to tell me, my Echo needs to tell me as well. Let's do it. Let's do that. He's not very keen on it. Yeah, you know, I can imagine he's not. Okay. Gonna have to start thinking of some champs I can... That's his, right? Yeah. I'm sitting here looking at it going, why? Anyway. We'll go there, just in case we need to. He's got Kate. We're gonna go there. I think we'll do this. We've got 3 defenders now. 4 possible, depending on who he drafts. With a final round yet to go. Can't do Sinister. Can't do Nefaria. Can't do Serpent. Okay. But we can do this guy. Yeah, we'll do that guy. Why not? We'll try it. Who do I use here? I'm leaning towards using Venom, believe it or not. Will Deadpool work here? It should. We're gonna try it. I know Venom would work. I want to see if this guy will work quicker. Would you let me walk into you? Of course you won't. That's fine. I needed to get to 10 charges anyway. I like the power drain right as I was getting ready to throw it. I had the combo, I had it all lined up, went to hit the special button, and he drained my power. And Deadpool works there. So, should be fine. That should be a win. It was if I looked up. I thought it was still going on. Okay. And now, I think we're going to put this chick down. Now we'll put this chick down. I know he's got Silk and he's got a little piggy. It depends on what you're facing. The best rotation is SP2 into SP1. But in this meta, it doesn't really matter. You should be able to do most things with just an SP1. Ah, I missed the parry. And these shock immune people are really testing my patience. Wow. And then get ultra aggressive. Why don't you? That stupid dust storm. I swear, I get hit by that when I'm on defense, and it does like 50% of my health. Here, I'm lucky if it does 2%. Wow, I won. Wow. That was a nice one. That was unsurprised. Or that was surprising. Unsurprised? Wow. My command of the English language at times is incredible. I think what I was reading that is JS is saying no. I was reading that at the same time I was trying to say surprised, and for some reason it came out unsurprised. Don't know. Don't know. I don't want to see inside my brain at times. You know, it's a scary place. I am going to do something. No, let's do this. I'm starting to get a little chilled. It's getting colder outside. Let's do some bans here real quick, though. Let's get rid of Scream. Let's get rid of that. May get rid of that rank 3 Bullseye, although I'm not too afraid of him. Let's get rid of Shocker. Next stream tour. No, 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 no. That is a deep, dark, scary place, Mike. We cannot go there. I don't even want to go there. That's one of those documentaries you see, you know, on Netflix or something like that that you watch, you know, real late at night to scare yourself. I don't know why people ever do that, but you know. And not a good documentary. I'm talking about one of those really cheaply done, you know, you can see the cameraman in every other shot type documentaries. You know, he's reaching around trying to clean off the lens and doing things like that. So yeah. I haven't seen it, but that sounds about right. Ah, we've got ourselves an enchantress to deal with. Well now, I have no one to deal with it with. Well, yeah, I know who I'll try. I've tried them, you know, why not try them? We've got Sinister there, why not try them? He's got himself a Sinister, and I figured I'd see Enchantress. You know what? I'll see your Enchantress, and I will raise you... I'll raise you a Red Skull. And we're going to try this. Probably won't work. Should have saved him for Bullseye, but I've got somebody that I think can handle Bullseye as well. So we just have to get lucky here. Give me... And of course you would get Untouchable right away. All right. Perfect there. Let us get this going. Come on. The heck with you. You know what? Block that. Tried for an intercept and missed. Perfect. She is a scary thing to fight. But that worked. Very pleased that that one worked. It wasn't good, but it worked. I'll take it. Thank you, sir. All right. Just because I don't want to face the Red Skull, I'm going to put Domino down, make him use Red Skull on attack. And here, I think we go Kushala. And that was the plan. Make him use Red Skull on attack. Oh man, I did not get to see that final screen, but that was close, and he forfeited. I can't believe he forfeited that quickly. Yeah, that was pretty darn close. He wanted out of there. He wanted nothing to do with that. Hey, JJ is live right now. I don't know if JJ knows she's live right now, but JJ is live right now. Well, I try not to quit out. This season I'll quit out. I'm not worried about my score this season. I am saving all my Elders marks for my next alliance. Come on. All right, who do we take out of this one? Yeah, there's a Deathless She-Hulk. I think we'll take out this Killmonger. Probably take out this Atuma. Now let's take out Nick Fury. Oh, who do we want to put out there? Well, we got to put those two out there. You can't pass those up. There's 3 champions you cannot pass up, and that's Sinister, that is Kate, and that is Deadpool Weapon X. Believe it or not, who ever thought they would say you can't pass up Sinister and Deadpool? And speaking of Sinister, there you go. Who would have ever thought that you would say you can't pass up those champions? Who would have thunk it? Do need somebody for that Warlock in case he puts that Warlock on D. That Warlock on D will be a little bit of a pain in the rump. Not anymore. Well, I probably should have gone Serpent, to be honest, but I think Venom works better. I like playing Venom offensively more than I like playing Serpent. There's an Onslaught. So you know what we're going to do? Let's drop our own Onslaught. Why not? Do we throw this one? A little bit of a throw. Not a big throw, if I can pull this off right, but a little bit of a throw. Come on. Would you quit? Thank you. Is that enough? Can't pass up Cyclops and Groot. There you go. Those would be the two. They've got to do it at some point. At some point, there's got to be a Cyclops meta, and at some point, Groot has to get some relevance somewhere in the game. Groot is too big of a name to let just squander. Granted, you got Deathless King, you got the King himself, King Groot. Yes, not necessarily, but anything he's kind of a monster because you can't get rid of the armor, which means you can't crit unless you have an armor break champ. So I was going to use him defensively though. Now I'm kind of in a quandary here. I got to go this way. All right. He's got Torchy Poo. Torchykins? Oh, he's going Kushala. Come on. Come on. Tag on you. Come on. Would you? Too much damage. Oh, I couldn't get the couldn't get that one working. Could not get that one working. I'm hoping the time was quick enough. Nope, it wasn't. I'm in trouble now. I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm in a bit of trouble. Come on. Oh, you stink. Thank you. And I just messed up. I want you to throw specials. The heck with you. What is your mutual malfunction here, Warlock? You and those freaky animations. Thank you. Now you're throwing. Okay. Give me a nom nom. Thank you. Trying to hit the striker, you stupid game. Nope, 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 nope. I had to win that second round. Had to win that one. I don't find Kindred too bad either. I just messed up. For some reason, I just could not see what he was about ready to do and smacked me a couple times that I shouldn't have been hit. Think Bishop should stop existing. In a lot of cases, I'll ban Bishop. When they've got a rank 3, mine's only rank 2, so I do tend to ban Bishop from time to time. You know, still not too bad for tonight. What is that? 1, 2, 3 wins, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 6 and 3. Kindred normal metals is even. Yeah, see, because the problem with this one, depending on where you're rooted, you can't counter that special 1. It's almost easier to push him to a special 2 in this meta. Because you can't get in there and pause that degen timer. If only it worked that way, AB. If only. And you hear my doggy barking. Kindred G-Gen isn't the worst. I'm probably not going to get 50k points versus Kindred. Yeah. You know, it's not the worst, but it always comes at the worst timing. Hold on one sec. Okay. Tell my dog to stop and she barks more. Yeah, that's just, it's dogs and kids. They listen well. All right. We may take that Negasonic. I really want to take mine to rank 3, by the way. If I have not said that today, and I don't think I have. Speaking of Bishop, yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at right at the moment. It is very, very hard. You know, Medusa's one I want to rank 3. Hey, you know what? There's 2 decent defenders right there. Why don't we take them? I took my Black Widow Deadly Origin to rank 3, and I just never draft her. I never think she's the best for any of the defenders that are out there that I'm facing. I want to awaken Medusa. I want to awaken a couple champs. It's just, there's so much out there right now. There's so many good champions in the game. It's very hard to prioritize exactly who you're going to do and what you want to do with everything. Let's go there, because he's got a domino counter. You know what? I said I don't get the user, but there's really not a chance in this one either. She is if she throws that special 1. If you can get her to special 2s, I don't have any problem decks. You know, in this meta, it may be hard. And no, Thanos is my next R3. I've heard good things. Coming January. Let's go there to start. Okay. Here we go. Got a 2 to 3. I've got a 2 to 3 cosmic as well. I think they said, is it the third? I believe it is the third. Now he's awakened, so he starts with his auto block chance, if I remember correctly. Even if he doesn't, I'm doing this. And then I want to do this. Then I want you to throw. Thank you. Good boy. I have all the mats to take Deathless Thanos to R3 immediately.
Oh my God! What a masterpiece!
Live stream, gentlemen. The next Kabam live stream. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, but bishops, you got to wait and do a special too. Would you quit getting your charges so quick? Ah. I was trying. I was just kind of throwing this around anyway. I don't think there's any chance I've got... And she's back to 10 again. Holy crud. That got you to back off, didn't it? Well, okay. Okay. We may see the Penny versus Domino matchup. Oh, that's right. You can't do the unblockable. I tried to dex it and missed it, thinking... I don't know what I was thinking there. I think we're going to try Penny. This could be really dumb. But I'm thinking special... it's going to take a little bit. It's going to be a special 1, special 2. Especially if Domino here. Now throw. Probably could have just done special too.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
Domino would have been nicer not hitting my block so much. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? My Christmas was a day. How about yours? And once my son, who is the reason my room looks the way it does back here, special ones, Faust. 2 or 3 special ones will do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not thinking about the health loss, but time-wise, I've done it before. Got some New Carolina gear. Well, if it only will bring them some better luck. Speaking of Penny, there's Penny Band. Haven't been good at all. Well, they've had a couple good wins, but mostly not. Actually, we're going to leave that. Yeah, I should have just gone straight to SP2 with Penny. I think that was my mistake. You know what? We're going to drop her. Actually, no, we're going to do... I'm going to have to go downstairs here in a minute. I don't know. Because I hesitate to say the coach. One SP2 with R3. Mine's only R2, so I still think it would have been over. I think I wasted time throwing the special one. Yeah, I think it's more the way he's coaching the team than it is the way the team's playing. Let's see. Chavez is not the quickest in this meta. If I can pull this off right... Ah, and I didn't pull it off right. I'll heal up some. Maybe it's quick enough. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, there's games that they should have won that I just put it down to coaching. I think he's trying to get too cute with things at times and just not playing to their strengths as much. I think that's a win. Even if he finishes full yellow bar at this point, I think that's a win. Kind of glad I did not go with Kate there. Now I'm sure it's a win. I wish he would play a bigger lineup as opposed. Yeah. And that's been his thing. You know, he likes the smaller lineups, and I don't think they work. He likes the speed. He likes the fast breaks, and yeah, it's good. But most teams are built to defend that now. What you gonna do now? What am I gonna do now? I think we're just gonna Kate it. I think we can Kate this. I don't think I needed a heavy there. Need to heavy here, though. How did he whip on that medium attack? This game. That would have been great if that wouldn't have done it. The city of Manchester is cursed by, oh yeah. Yeah, United hasn't been good for a little bit. They kind of fell off quick. And I think City's going through the same thing. That's where Kate's evade counter hurts you there a little bit, is in that fight, because I really had to do it. There's no way to parry him or not. Your thoughts on Carolina hiring Belichick? It'll be interesting. They're gonna test name, image, and likeness. They're gonna test transfer portal. They're gonna see if they can buy a team. It'll be interesting. It will change college football forever if it works. Okay, there we go. There we go.
I was meant to be new. I was meant to be beautiful.
Yeah, but I think Carolina may make that look like chump change. Okay, what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm just going to go on Be Right Back. I'm still going to stream for a little bit, but I got to go check on something. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alrighty then, I'm back. Hey, that's not supposed to play again. There we go. Let's get rid of that. All right, what we're going to do right now, though. Sorry, I had to go check on the dog. She was having a bad dream. And that was the noises I was hearing. She was, lack of a better way, of screaming in her sleep. All right, what we're going to do is I think I can open up a 7-star crystal. I may have to go grab some shards. I don't know if I've got enough sitting here. I do not. Let's go grab some shards out of somewhere. I think I've got some here. There is that. I could take Jack up now. I've got those two. I can finally have enough shards to take Jack up. And there's another. There's a 2,000 shards I need. Yeah, I often wonder that about dogs. She has some good dreams and she has some bad dreams. And she howls in her bad dreams. Now let's pop these two open. These will be 2 4-stars right here. Oh, 1 4-star. I claim all my rewards. I just do it. I claim rewards. Reward claiming days are Thursday and Sunday after the arenas are over. I like seeing all my units jump up. I claim them all. I don't ever miss a reward. Hold it. I still need 282. Well, you know what we can do? We can open up a 6-star featured. And then we'll go buy some. We'll go claim some shards somewhere. Yeah, let's spin this out. The legs twitch and oh yeah. Wouldn't mind one of the newer ones here. That's an awakening. Okay, where am I going to get... How many do I need? 500 shards from. I know where I can get it. I need to buy these anyway. There we go. And we get 30 and 30 now on those. I feel good. They're back full. They're capped out. I'll change that relatively quick, but they're capped out for right now. All right. Let's open up a 7-star. Bunch in here that I want. Let's see what we get. I'm not going to say anything about who I want because that's the surest way for the game not to give it to me. Did have a good stretch going for a while, and then it went real quick. Do I see Enchantress? No, Enchantress isn't in this role. Is she? No. Must have been somebody else that I just pictured her and put her there. And the game wants to give me 20 more SIGs on Gore. Just what I needed. That, my friends, is the first SIG 200. I don't know how I feel about that. I put confetti up there, but you know, is what it is. That's first SIG 200 though. I kept him intentionally at 180. I did put some SIG stones into him. That does help the prestige a little bit. Still not quite 28. Well, it's still just 27 and a half, but there he is. That's about as big a Gore as you can get. I could take Nefaria up. I mean, I do have the way of taking a couple champs up. I have in my possession 200, roughly 283, I think is what that comes out to. 7-star 6 stones. I just don't know who I want to put him in yet. Plus, I've got some other class-based or hashtag-based, meta-based. I've got those 100 that I could put into a Mega Sentinel if I awakened her, which I'm not going to do. I've got those 70 for either Purgatory or Medusa or Black Panther or Sentinel. So yeah, I've got some 6 stones I can use. Just have to decide who I'm going to do them on. And I've got an Ascension or 2 I need to do. But for now, we opened up the 7-star. It was decent. Do I want to put him in my deck? Would people ban him and free up somebody else? That's what I'm trying to think right now. Who would I get rid of out of here? I don't think I want to change anybody out. He's fairly easy to beat, but with the special 1 and being rooted, it does make him harder. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to run 1 round, and then we're all going to go raid JJ. And this is a win or lose. Typically, I end on a win. I won the last round. I'm not counting this as part of the stream. This is just for funsies. And then we're going to all go raid. You've got to promise me, though, that we all go raid JJ. If you don't promise, you won't get your dessert. Okay? You all got to go raid JJ. You've got to sub. You've got to do everything you can in there, or you get no dessert. You get no cookies. Okay? I'd say Santa wasn't going to come, but he's already come, so you just get no cookies tonight if you don't go raider. Just want to see if they ban that Gore. Just kind of curious. Get rid of that. I think we'll get rid of Maul. Do all that for my Safe Bossy Necropolis. If only they allowed gifting. But they don't do it anymore. They've gotten rid of all the fun gifting stuff. Well, you know what? He didn't ban him. We're going to put him out there and see what he does. Oh, boy. Who do we go here? You know what? Let's just put the 2 stupid, nasty defenders in there. He's got long shot, but that is not the best against Gore. Gore may be able to be used on attack here, too. I know he's got Scream. Warlock won't work well against Scream. Or will he? That's the question. Let's go Kush. Oh, good call on the Kushala. Okay, he didn't go with the bullseye. I think we're still okay. Not the best draft in the world, but we wanted to see what somebody would do. So you know what we're going to do right off the bat? We're going to drop him down. He goes Thing. I'm going here. Yeah. Her special one is 3 hits. Got to remember that. Special 1, 3 hits. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And I just messed up. But it worked. It worked. It worked. Hey, Gerd, welcome back, man. I am mathematically challenged when it comes to doing on-the-fly calculations for things, rock stacks. I'd say that Gore worked. Took him a while to kill him, but it worked. Okay. Now here, I think we're going to go Kindred. Yes. Just need 1 special. That's all I need for her. 1 special. Really? She got it that quick, huh? Oh, come on, game. Come on, man. That would have been a win. I think. I don't know. Don't like it is what I do know. but I think I'm still okay. Believe it or not. I don't know Scream enough. If she does the same thing Medusa does, which is shut off power gain, come on. Oh, I should have gone special too, shouldn't I? Well, we will now. Oh, why did I do that? I just handed this one away. Oh, massively handed this one away. What am I doing? I just did it again. Can I do it a third time? I snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Okay, we have to do one more. Oh, that's the way to snatch a defeat right from the jaws of victory. Oh, and if that game wouldn't have crashed out, I think I should have won that match. My battle deck's not full. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're just going to drop that in there. What am I doing? I have lost my mind. It's too small to be out on its own. Scream took a little bit of damage. So, does Scream have does she stop power gain like Medusa does? That's my question. I don't know her kit well enough to know. That's a almost all rank 3 deck. I could do that if I wanted to. No shatter like Medusa? Okay. Will do, Mike. Appreciate it. Medusa can't... She shuts off everything. She shuts off his entire kit. The problem is, when she shuts off his kit in this node, she doesn't get power. You can't throw any specials anymore. My wife texted me. Oh, it was a picture. That's right. Let me see something here. Let me find out where day is at the moment. Okay, they're still a ways away. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know what? Gore worked last time. Let's see if he can work his magic again this time. And let's go here. That's a lot of tech champions for a meta that's not really tech based, but gonna make him earn it. You know what? I think we go there. Yeah, Medusa, when she gets the armor shatter on there, she shuts down everything. Power gain, any special abilities, nodes, you name it, she shuts it off. We're going to start here. Hey, Garion, what's going on? Okay, so we don't have to face Maestro now. I think we're going to go Warlock here. Just working. I did some of that myself, and as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm going to do some more of it. Check. Ah, missed the parry. Hold it, how am I missing that parry? Yeesh. Check. Oh man, I'm just messing up. Just finish her off, please. Terrible. Terrible. That's the downside of streaming for as long as I have. I start making stupid mistakes. Hey, still won. Gore has been doing his thing. How was his fight 82 seconds and he loaded into the screen before I did? And mine was 73. I'll take it. Thank you, Gore. Thank you. Warlock or Penny to R3? To me, Warlock. But Penny is a menace. Probably shouldn't have done that one. Nope. Maybe the striker will kill him. Striker kills him. Okay. Is that enough? Should be enough. Thank you, Gore. Thank you, Penny. Gore and Penny for the wins. Who would have thought that? Well, Gore. Gore's always been kind of a pain in the butt on defense. Penny's holding her own, though, for a while. Penny confirmed top scream counter. There you go. And with that, for the evening, what did we end up? What did we end up? That's days. Hours is where we want. So there was 3, 3 and 1, 4 and 1, 4 and 2, 6 and 2, 6 and 4, 7 and 4, 7 and 5, 8 and 5. We'll take it. 8 and 5 on the evening. That is a winning record. That gets us more points. We are sitting at 118 points. We'll be back. When will I be back? I'll try tomorrow. I don't know what the wife's got in store for tomorrow, but we'll try to do maybe a little stream tomorrow. Not sure about Saturday. You know, Sunday off. And then Monday will probably be the next normal stream if I don't go to Virginia with my wife and father-in-law. So, going to be hit or miss over the next couple days. But until then, I do want to thank everybody very, very much for jumping in here. And I'm going to go, let's refresh my streams here. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. It's hard with all the holidays and family and all that kind of stuff going on. Everybody, you promised me for your cookies. If you want cookies tonight, you got to go to that stream. That is JJ's channel. JJ is a great supporter. JJ got my channel up and going. She was my advertising arm. Let's do that. It'll be a different raid. I don't think she's playing MCOC. I don't know exactly what they're doing. They may be doing karaoke for all I know. But that's going to wrap us up for tonight. I do want to thank you all very much. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. If I don't see you before, if you're off doing other things with family, have a Happy New Year. We'll be around. Come join us when you like. Hit the sub button. Hit the like on your way out. Go see JJ. Love you all. Take care.